Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Risky's back with another one, and today
Pretty
we're
sure
gonna be
those are
going
bad
over
guys.
how to get to good with Spider-Man. Now, I wouldn't say that
Yeah.
I'm like necessarily crazy with him, but I wouldn't say that I'm
Don't mess
bad
with the
with him.
amazing
I've been using him
Spider-Man!
for like 10, 12 hours on him on
Spider
Marvel
Domain
Rivals, and
is
I can
not
say
for
I
the
can at
weak.
least be a decent competitive person who can listen to the critics. So, my main thing I'd say for Spidey is Um, don't go
Spider
crazy on the
Fist is
web
ready to
slings.
punch.
Like these shits. Also, have turn if you have auto swing on, turn that shit off. You do not want it on. You want to be able to control your swings so you can get out of situations the way that you want to. Because if you just got auto swing on, you're just gonna go in a random direction. It's not gonna go well. It's good in some
Yeah.
situations, but it's not if you're trying to climb ranks and stuff. But yeah, save your web slings because it's gonna get you out of a lot of situations that you're gonna need to get out of, and
Pretty
just want to
sure
keep an
those are
eye
bad
on those.
guys.
Don't use
Yeah.
them too much. Just make sure you're using them when you're mostly in a fight. And for combos, I'd
Stay down,
say
will ya?
make sure, or not for combos, just like fighting in general.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're just getting in and out. Like, for example,
Ground and
you got
pound.
two enemies right here. Just imagine that these are two random people on the opposite team. I'm gonna
Yeah.
come in sneaking from behind, do some crazy shit. They're not gonna know where I'm at. Gonna pull in, sneak his teammate, gone. He's dead.
Oh,
That
you
was a
went
miss
down
on a
pretty
miss, but
hard.
whatever. His teammate's gonna turn around and look.
Spider Fist is
Spidey doesn't
ready to
have the
punch.
craziest cooldown
Yeah.
time. I mean, like it's decent, but like the chances are you're not gonna be able to get two kills in one go unless they're
Fight for the
already
good
low.
guys next
Like,
time.
see, look at this. All right, I don't really have a lot
Double
of shit, but
kill!
Watch out, they're headed
it's
our
you
way.
can just make sure not to get greedy. If you see a full team, don't get greedy.
Ground and
Just make
pound.
sure that you're doing a couple combos, and if you're out of
Yeah.
shit, don't go too crazy because Spider-Man is not really anything if you don't have his combos or don't have his abilities.
Oh, you went down
And
pretty hard.
for combos,
Gonna
his
get
combos are actually
sticky.
pretty easy to learn. Like actually,
Yeah.
I think they're the easiest to learn. People really overcomplicate Spider-Man in my opinion. First off, just do a couple of web shooters, go in with the web sling, and then do a punch up, and then you can either
You'll be
do
alright.
punches. Sometimes the
Someday.
punches don't work though because people like to move
Spider
around.
Fist is
So
ready to
what
punch.
I like to do is go like this,
Double
finish them
kill!
off with the web sling. And if you're really decent with
Spider
Spider-Man,
Fist is
you know
ready
what
to
you're doing.
punch.
You can get a little bit more intricate with your
Watch out, they're
combos.
headed our
You're gonna
way.
want to because when you climb up, if you're playing ranked and stuff, people are really gonna have their aim down. So Spider-Man is really not that optimal. It's kind of sucks. I really wish they'd buff him, but anyways, here's a decent combo that I've learned that kind of makes sure you're not getting hit. So if you see like a wall right here, go on the ground. You can just okay. That we're not going to talk about that. Go in on that. Okay, we are lagging.
Spider Fist is
We
ready to
are
punch.
lagging. Holy crap! Technical difficulties. Holy shit! But go like that.
Stay down,
Finish
will
them
ya?
off just like that. You see,
Gonna
a
get
lot of the times
sticky.
they're not even gonna have time to turn around before they already know I hit them with it. So hopefully I'm gonna try this again and it's not lagging. But go on the floor. That was kind of a bad example.
Woohoo! No webs
But
needed.
you'll notice
Watch out, they're headed our
when
way.
you do that, it kind of makes your cooldowns go down a little or go up a little quicker. So
Gonna get sticky.
there you go. I personally think that's a
Stay
little
down,
more
will ya?
efficient if you're trying to get down enemies, especially if they're more tankier. Just like watch this shit.
Gonna
It's a
get
bigger guy,
sticky.
especially. I'm gonna web in.
Don't mess with the amazing
Easily just
Spider-Man.
like catch
Once
him
I get
off
you
guard if I
stuffed,
hit him with the
game
punch.
over.
I mean, it really depends though on the people, but I like, what I'm saying that's just there's a lot of different combos you can do with him. Those are just two of the very basic combos that you can do with
Stay
him.
down, will ya?
And really just make sure that you're practicing with them is all I can say. practice really makes perfect with Spider-Man
Gonna get
because aiming is
sticky.
really. If you can't aim your web shooters like what I just did right now, you will not be able to
Pretty
play
sure those are bad
Spider-Man
guys.
very efficiently.
Double
You
kill.
want to make sure that you got your
Woohoo!
web
No
aim
webs
down,
needed.
and
Round and pound.
all I can say is for another tip, don't try and go after tanks too much. You know, just don't get too greedy. Stick with more picking off supports
Spider
and
Fist is
stuff.
ready to
That's really
punch.
what Spider-Man's meant for. Especially flying characters. He's
And
pretty
stay
much just
down.
like their carnage. Venom's carnage, you know what I'm saying? Just absolutely destroys flying
Round
characters
and
if you know what you're
pound.
Kill.
doing with Spider-Man.
That's 3.
But yeah, I hope these tips can help you and get you better at Spider-Man. And
Wow, 4 in a
yeah,
row.
I don't want to
y'all,
hit you
I'm
more than I
going.
have to.
Peace out.